After 60, 3 strength training exercises. That's all most men need to protect their strength, their balance, and their independence. Did you know that after 60, just 3 simple daily exercises can help you stay strong and move without pain? Most men don't suddenly feel old. They don't wake up one morning and feel something snap. What they feel is something far quieter. You notice it when you stand up from a chair and it takes a little effort. You notice it when stairs feel heavier than they used to. Carrying groceries, lifting a suitcase, getting down to the floor to play with a grandchild. There is just a split second of hesitation. That hesitation matters because these are not random aches. They're early warning signals. Signals that the protective muscles that keep you moving, steady, and confident are weakening. And when those deep, stabilizing muscles weaken, strength declines, balance declines, bone protection declines, and confidence follows closely behind. I've spent more than 30 years as an orthopedic surgeon treating men well over 60, men who want to stay strong, capable, independent, and engaged in life. I can tell you this with absolute clarity. Loss of independence rarely begins with a dramatic fall. It begins years earlier, quietly, with progressive muscle loss no one warned you about. Here's the part most men were never told. You were probably advised to stay active, to walk more, maybe to keep moving. And walking is excellent for your heart, your mood, and your circulation. It absolutely matters. But walking alone does not protect your bones. Walking does not meaningfully slow age-related muscle loss. And walking does not train your body to react, stabilize, and catch itself when you stumble. That's not an opinion, that's basic physiology. After 60, men lose muscle mass and strength at a faster rate than earlier in life. We have a medical term for this: sarcopenia. Multiple international studies confirm this. Research summarized by the National Institutes of Health in 2020 reported that older adults can lose 1 to 3% of muscle each year, and strength declines even faster than mass. The European Working Group on Sarcopenia in older people emphasized that this decline is strongly linked to reduced mobility, higher fall risk, and loss of independence. Harvard-affiliated research groups highlighted that targeted strength training can significantly slow and, in many cases, reverse portions of that decline. So when you feel weaker, when daily tasks feel heavier, when balance feels just a little less trustworthy, it isn't just age. It is a biological process with a name, a measurable rate, and importantly, something you can influence. This decline is not inevitable. It is not something to fear. It is something to understand, because when you understand it, you can manage it. And the solution does not require a gym. It does not require heavy weights. It does not require painful workouts or complicated routines. Most men over 60 do not need a long list of exercises. They need a few targeted strength movements, muscles that protect your legs, your hips, your balance system, and your confidence. The real mistake many older men make is delaying strength work until they feel weak enough or old enough to need it. By then, they've already lost years of protective muscle. Today, we'll change that. We'll talk about 3 strength exercises every man over 60 should be doing. Exercises that protect your legs, your hips, your balance system, and your confidence. We'll talk about how they work inside your body, why orthopedic surgeons recommend them, how they translate to real-life independence, and how to do them safely, progressively, and effectively. I want this to be calm, clear, reassuring. Science first, hope always. Before we begin, share with us in the comments your age and your biggest physical challenge right now. We read and reply to every single comment. Now let's start with exercise number 1. Exercise number 1, sit to stand, chair squat. This is the single most practical strength movement for men over 60, and one of the most ignored. It targets the exact muscles you use to get up from a chair, a bed, a toilet, or a car. When these muscles weaken, independence begins to slip quietly. Studies show that improving sit-to-stand strength significantly improves mobility, walking speed, and functional independence in older adults. Perform it with control, slow lowering, and steady rising. 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps, 3 to 4 days per week is enough to start. This is fall protection strength. This is dignity strength. Exercise number 2, step-ups. Step-ups train the muscles that decide whether a stumble becomes a recovery or a fall. They strengthen the hips, thighs, and stabilizers that keep you steady when one foot is off the ground. Research from Mayo Clinic-linked groups shows stronger hip and thigh muscles significantly reduce fall risk. Slow, controlled step-ups build stability, confidence, and trust in your legs. 3 times per week is ideal. Exercise number 3, wall push-ups. Upper body strength protects you when you trip, push up from chairs, or brace yourself against the wall or railing. Strong arms, shoulders, and chest improve posture, reaction speed, and injury protection during falls. Wall push-ups are safe, scalable, and highly effective. 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps, 3 to 4 times per week. Together, these 3 movements rebuild the strength to rise, stabilize, and protect yourself, without a gym, without equipment, and without unnecessary risk. At this stage of life, it isn't about pushing harder, it's about showing up consistently with the right signal. Your body can still adapt, it simply needs the right kind of strength.